go.
Hey, fightfan.net here with Angelo Duarte. It's about an hour after his Mortal Kombat victory. How do you feel?
I feel exhilarated, man. It was a war, you know, and when you come out of something like that, you're just lucky to be in one piece, man, and I'm so excited, I'm relieved, freaking ready to get back after it again, you know, let's get into that next one. I live for this shit.
Yeah. One of the closest fights of the night, Ricky Johnson, tough guy, didn't you think?
Yeah, he was tough, man. He was totally game. I hit him with everything that I could, man, and he just kept getting up, and he was, you know, fighting off submissions. He had a good guard. You know, he was one of them, just a scrapper. You know, my hat goes out to that kid. He's tough.
Yeah. The referee stood the fight up for elbows to the head.
Yeah, there's a rule there where you kind of have to picture an imaginary line from your ear to your ear, over the top like that, and anything on the top of the head is in that ring. And so if you hit somebody with a shot to the top of the head, it's a grounds for an illegal shot. And so he stopped him for that. He's lucky to get a point taken away because they warn us in the back time after time after time, no strikes on top of the head, and that's what he did. He struck me on top of the head, so that's why they called us back up.
So this puts you at 7-4.
8-4. Yes, sir.
Back to the drawing board. You got a future opponent in mind?
Yeah. I want Cameron Dollar. Yeah, he's got the 145-pound title, and that's the one I want. I want, you know, this guy that I just beat is a Strikeforce veteran, and so that's what I like to call a step up in competition for me. And so I'm just gonna try to go out there fishing in the pond, dude. You know, I consider myself a small fish in a big pond because of the fact that there's so many good fighters out there. But I'm a fisherman, man. I got 2 poles right here, and I can catch a bunch of fish with those. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going after those big fish.
Right on. Cameron Dollar won his fight by choke tonight over Alvin Robinson. How do you think he'd feel about a fight against you?
Well, according to what I hear, he's been calling. You know, I've been calling him out for a while because of the fact that I don't have anything against any fighter. You know, I got respect for every fighter out there. But you know, there's a lot of guys out there, to be perfectly honest, that they've got a UFC veteran, you know what I mean? And like, granted, he's a tough guy and all that. There's no difference between me and him. You know, we both bleed, we both train, we both bleed and sweat, and so like, there's no difference, man. And I know I'll put myself up against anybody when it comes to heart. You know, and so that's why I want to go against those guys like that. You know, Cameron Dollar's been wanting to fight me. I want to fight him. Let's do this already. You know, enough talking's been done, and so I would love to take him on. But you know, I'm a gamer, and so whoever they throw against me, that's who I'll fight.
Anyone,
anytime.
Okay. How much time do you need before your next fight?
I'm ready to go next week.
All right.
Yeah, if they pay me enough.
All right. Angelo Duarte, thank you very much.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Let me know if I can do anything for you.